Doing a job, uni VTubing, yeah, bro. It's hell. It's hell, bro. I gotta escape. My life is slavery somehow. Like, if I don't make it, then like the alternative to streaming and doing content that I genuinely love doing and would love to spend every waking moment of my life doing is a life of serfdom and modern wage slavery. I love being a serf, bro. Don't you know, guys? Feudalism never ended. Feudalism never ended. Instead of lords and nobility, we have trillionaires and big CEOs, dude. Who do you think rules the fucking world, bro? No, bro, it's the fucking rich people that are lobbying for the world to be as miserable as they want it to. It's the rich people lobbying to make our lives miserable and drain us for everything that we have because we are nothing but serfs, and they want us to own less and less because serfs own nothing, bro. Yeah, bro, exactly. Tax more than Egyptian peasants. Exactly, dude. Also less happy. Imagine that. Oh my god. Isn't that crazy, bro? And then what the government, dude, the politicians are all in on it too, man. The politicians are in on it too. Why do you think legislation against buying houses as investment so that they actually stay affordable isn't a thing? It's because all the politicians are in on buying up entire neighborhoods to add to their investment portfolio to make sure that no human can actually live. Like, dude, isn't that crazy, bro? And then like, what? It's illegal to live in an RV, and then what? You can't rent, live in an RV. It's illegal to live in an RV. Okay, then I'll live in my car. Illegal to live in my car. Then what? They want us to be homeless? What? This is live on the streets? Oh wait, that's also illegal. Then where do I live, bro? What do you want from me, dude? That's crazy. This is insane, man. I love dystopia. I love dystopia, bro. Let's go. Well, it's not political to say something that's objectively true if you have at least like you'll notice it if you're capable of like the smallest amount of critical thinking. It's not really political to say that politicians on any party are corrupt assholes and only want to keep people miserable because it helps line their pockets more, and that politicians are all slimy bastards and the last thing on their mind is the interests of their constituents, dude. We are literally like the last. We are lower than dogs to these people. Have you heard how these people talk about us? They literally, like, I think some of them compared people to like starving dogs. They know people. They say, oh, we have to keep the dogs starving and obedient because that's gonna keep them in line. I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting for when they find out that the starving dog is gonna bite their fucking hand off and kill them. Politicians are only responsible. Exactly, dude. They follow the money trail. Yeah, this is what I've been saying. The who makes decisions is all the rich people. It's the nobility. The noble class is still a thing. Feudalism is still in place. Instead of nobles and lords, we have trillionaires. Instead of landships and fiefdoms, we have concrete plantations that are owned by these trillionaires, and all of the housing that they have bought up and are renting for exorbitant prices and price gouging the this is their fiefdom. We are all serfs. Feudalism never ended, dude. Politicians are face puppets. Exactly, dude. They are just to face their puppeted and these corporations and their private groups. They're all in these rich bastards' pockets. It's actually crazy. Your Vanguards, your BlackRocks, your private banking. Yeah, bro. And then remember, was it 2020? Remember when a bunch of random people made a bunch of money off of shorting? Was it AMC or GameStop? It was one. I think it was AMC. And suddenly making money this way wasn't okay, and they all got questioned by Congress because these infinite money glitches are only reserved for the rich people. Normal people are not allowed to make money this way because it's too effective, and they want to keep us poor and miserable, because that would decrease the amount of slaves that they. Well, why do you think that all of the policymakers are so obsessed? They are so obsessed with making people pump out babies. They are obsessed with taking away women's rights to buy birth control. They are obsessed with making it illegal to have abortion. They are obsessed with this. Because if they have less slaves going into the system, that means they have less labor to exploit, which means they have less money. They also, with less slaves in the system, they have less wallets to pick money out of, which means that they have less income. And since their monkey brain cannot, oh, by the way, if I mysteriously die to a shotgun wound to the back of my head that was a suicide, supposedly, you guys know why. Yeah, GameStop was the big boom that dunked Wall Street. Dude, that was so satisfying, dude. That's why they mobbed it and they questioned them. They fucking questioned them. I'm like, dude, you guys do this shit on the daily. Yeah, this shit is everywhere, exactly, bro. Also, like, have you noticed that the AI bubble is literally all of the companies are just, they are circling the same exact money. It is just switching hands between each other, and their numbers are just rising, because this is how money works, right? If I give you a bunch of money to do something for me, and then you give me the same money back to do something for you, well, we both made a ton of money. No new money entered the system, but we both made a bunch of money, right? Oh man, you're great at ranting. Have you stopped to read? I have, bro. It's just the ADHD. This shit has been on my mind for the past month. I have to let it out. I have to let it out. This shit has been on my mind for months now. I'm like, oh my god. For legal reasons, we're very calm, good, exactly. We are very calm, well-natured, and very kind people who love being exploited and do not see any problems with the current system at all. No. I love being over. What if I went clean a billionaire house and get their money like souls? Let's go, brothers. You know what's crazy? That most of their money isn't even real. Like most of like their net worth, if you look at like their net worth, most of it doesn't even exist. Like it's not real. It's not real. Money isn't real anymore. Most of it is in the form of assets. The assets only have whatever imaginary value people think they have, because the assets aren't real. The money isn't real. What is real? Also, like, I used to study business, right? Do you guys know how terrifying it is when you realize how dumb the average glue-eating business student is? Like, oh my fucking god, these are the people that are gonna be responsible for moving around trillions of dollars every fucking day. These are the people that are gonna be at the helm of our fucking world, of our fucking economy. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. They are absolutely devoid of any kind of critical thinking skills. They are completely bereft of intelligence. It is crazy, man. I don't know, man. This is whack. You know what, guys? I need those quote unquote valid watch hours, because YouTube is an awesome platform, right? Maybe I should just clip this and make it a video. That'd be really funny. Oh my god.